So now we will be explain the um, example of while loop. So similarly, just like the for loop, we will do the while loop also. Okay. So initialize two variables. Okay. Declare two variable, integer I a counter variable, and another variable mean a number. So int I will be a counter variable, and int number mean num, and I will be initialize it mm, with the value mean 10, for example 10. Now I will be use a while loop just like a for loop. Okay, so while, and inside it I will be put a condition. So when I is less than when I is less than 10. Okay, so okay, I will be initialize this I with a value 0, by default 0. Now inside this body I will be for example I am printing the value of I from from 0 to 9. So I will be just print I and I plus plus. Now if I run this program, so it will print from 0 to 9. You can see from 0 to 9. Similarly, mean very similar to the for loop. Okay, so this is the condition for the while loop. And now if I want to print the addition of these numbers, so how I will do this? I will be here, I will be put a, a one line. First of all, I will be declare that variable a sum variable. Okay, so sum, no sorry, and sum, and is equal to, by default value will be 0. And now I will be put here sum is equal to sum plus I. Sum is equal to sum plus I. Now I will be print sum, but I will be print this line after the while loop body. Okay, to get the result of all the numbers, the addition. Okay, now run it. You can see 45. Why 45? So 10 is not included. Okay, from 0 to 9. If you include this 10, So you will be write equal sign here. Now if you run this program, so it will print 55. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the implementation example of a while loop. So mean if you want to use for loop, so you can use for loop by your wish, okay? And if you want to use a while loop, so you can use while loop, but a better mean a recommended in a programming mean language, okay? So when you know about the iterations, so you should use a for loop, okay? And if you don't know about the iteration, so you will use a while loop. We will be discussed later on this course in detail, while loop and do while loop, I mean a while loop, for loop or something, okay? So
Yeah.
okay, you can change the number. um, yeah, okay, you are using mean a number here, okay, manually, but you can use right here the num, okay, num variable. So write num here and change the value of num, okay? Write num here, yeah, num, and change the value of num. So when you change the value of num, so it will be, I mean, add all the digits of that number. Now, if I change it to 50 and 5, for example, so you can see, okay, so you can see the addition of all the numbers is 1540. Now, the last one is a do while loop. So,
Can we do that next class?
huh?
Can we do that next class?
Okay, will we do it the next class? So, okay, let's see.